What's up? Welcome to the inaugural episode of Drink and Think. We think that's the name. It may change, but it's basically just me and Matthew talking about life.
I'm Matthew. He's Kenji.
That's a good point. Having a few drinks. We'll be inviting friends and things to this later on. But yeah, basically all the format is we're going to do a lightning round of questions and finish our lightning round once we're finished with our drink. So my first question for you, Matthew.
Yes.
What are you drinking? Why did you choose it? And how is it?
I have no earthly idea what I'm drinking because it was in the tap in the building downstairs at ATV. It's okay. I don't know. What do you think of it? You're drinking the same thing.
So I think this is Sweetwater 420. I think.
Yeah.
But yes, it's in our kegerator here in our office space.
It's more of a Kenji type of drink than a Matthew type of drink, but that's okay.
It's IPA. It's IPA. He's not crazy on IPAs. You'll learn that later when we drink more with you. But it's a little flat too. It kind of tastes like not really.
It's
been in the keg for a little while. We're just happy that we found some beer. Okay. Well, another question for you.
Okay.
We've been doing a lot of these conferences lately. What topic are you tired of hearing about at these accounting conferences?
What? Oh, I am just sick of hearing people talk about value-based pricing. It's just such a ridiculous, there is just nothing that anybody has added to that conversation in probably 10 years. And yet there's always a session about value-based pricing. I mean, just Google the blogs. It doesn't have to be at a conference. That's just my pet peeve. I'll flip it. Go ahead. What's yours?
Mine. That's probably a close second. You mentioned mine's probably the whole cloud.
Move to the cloud.
Move to the cloud. Should our firm move to the cloud?
Should we think about moving to the cloud?
It should not even be a topic anymore at these conferences. So I'm tired of that.
That's a pretty. Yeah. Should we move off of the dial-up internet too? That would be the next.
Ridiculous.
That's one we moved off of, I guess. So.
Wait for the next one?
Yeah. What's the next one?
I'll switch it up. We're located here in Atlanta. Beautiful skyline behind us. What is the number one thing, if someone comes to town, you tell people they should see in Atlanta?
Right now, an Atlanta United soccer game. So, in football world, I mean, it's crazy that a soccer game is the best event to go to in Atlanta right now. It's uncanny. People stand the whole time. You get 70,000 people. It's turning Major League Soccer on its head. I would have never guessed it.
That's a good one.
How about you?
I'd say the one that I went to recently, I've been really surprised by. I thought was awesome was that Center for Civil Rights and that is awesome. That's really cool. Super interactive.
That's the newest. That's the newest addition to the Atlanta kind of right there by the
museum kind of area,
aquarium, World of Coke.
That's cool.
Children's Museum, all that stuff, and the College Football Hall of Fame. They're all within walking
distance. It's becoming a good kind of section, good area. Hang out.
The aquarium was a big economic kind of plug for downtown in that area.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'll add an additional one.
Okay.
Your hometown. Tell us where's your hometown and what's the one thing people should see in your hometown?
My hometown's El Paso, Texas. And you have to eat lots of places in El Paso, Texas.
Dude, you're not paying attention.
No.
Pick one. This is a quick.
Oh, I mean.
Pick one thing someone's got to do.
I mean, you can't. You've got to go to Chico's Tacos because I've never. Because you can't have an experience like that anywhere else where you get served tacos and they're floating in broth and you're like, I didn't order soup, I ordered tacos, and it's like
they come in broth. That's so
dude,
weird.
I mean, you've got to go to El Paso, Texas, just for Chico's Tacos, actually. But there's lots of great things to do in El Paso. But Chico's Tacos is the most unique experience that I think I can give you guys. You'll remember it and talk about it. How about you?
Champaign, Illinois is my home. Not always a lot of things to see in Champaign. It looks like you're living in a John Cougar Mellencamp video. Lots of farmland. But I'd say probably the college campus. It's a big university town. University of Illinois is there. You can go right through on REO Speedwagon Boulevard, local band from our hometown. Check that out. Okay. I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could own one accounting financial software company, what would it be?
One accounting software company, if I could own it,
Yeah.
It's Gusto. It's not even close.
I'm close.
Yeah. I mean, if you control that point where people pay people, like you can do. So it's got to be that. I mean, and they have a great UI and fun team, and it'd be fun to work there too. So. How about you?
Okay. So you may have stolen mine, but should I take the greedy one and just say Intuit, so I can get the biggest market cap? I think the market cap's like
that's kind of a.
They're big.
I mean, I don't think you'd.
Massive.
I think I'd have to call BS because I don't think you'd want to own that one. But
just from a pure dollar standpoint, if you had to value,
Okay.
I think it's the largest valuation of an accounting software.
I know. Wait till see what happens. It doesn't. Suck
I don't want to use the
it
same
doesn't-
one you use. Okay?
It doesn't suck
Just,
to have Avalara stock right after the
that's a
Supreme
good
Court
point, too.
announcement either.
That's a good point too. Maybe I'll say Avalara. All right, switching gears. What's one characteristic that one of your kids has that clearly comes from you that you didn't wish they had, or that you're upset they have, that clearly came from you?
I mean, not upset, but
Upset. Like, what do you know that, like,
it's,
I
it's
wish
completely
they
karmic.
would? Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Oh God, it's like it's anything my daughter Ivy does. Like, it's just like she's just a pit bull. She's like she's funny. She's just unapologetic and kind of bold in things that she does. We asked her to leave the room the other day, and she goes, "But I was sitting here quiet so I could listen to your conversation." So
Is that a you thing? That's like
yeah, I mean, it's totally like if you ask me, I'm just going to tell you, it's totally transparent. It's totally in your face and just annoying almost sometimes. But yeah, there's tons of things Ivy does that are bold, that I sometimes concern me about, that I pass down. How about you? You can see that though.
I can see it. See it. Yeah. I would say probably the one I worry about now, especially when our kids are both teenagers, is inheriting their dad's fear of missing out.
Oh,
good old
yeah.
FOMO.
You do have the FOMO.
I have the FOMO. I got the bad FOMO, and that's not a great recipe for your teenage years. I can attest to that myself. And now that my kids are there, it's kind of like that peer pressure. If everyone's doing it, you want to go do it. I still have that as a grown damn adult. So I hate that they have that. My wife's much more disciplined. She doesn't.
Is it both of them have it?
To certain extents, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See,
coming
I
back.
answered the
That's
question
coming back
better than
on
you.
me.
I pinned it down to one kid. I answered the actual
Well, I
question.
think both of them have. I tend to think that my daughter, who's probably most like me, has it, but my son's got it too. So they both do. Okay. Final one I got for you.
Final one.
I'm going off script a little bit. So I written some of these down. What's the biggest? So Matthew and I assume you may have figured this out. Are co-founders, co-owners of a business together. What do you think is our biggest challenge that we're wrestling with right now? Trying to, as business owners, what's got you most like, oh, we got to get fixed in the next 90 days?
That's different. The biggest challenge and what we got to get fixed in the next 90 days. That's a really different question. So which one do you want me to answer? What do we need to get fixed in the next 90 days, or what's our biggest challenge?
I'll go after the big one. What's the biggest challenge?
Oh, biggest challenge as a business owner is reconciling your priorities. So there's a clear, a lot of people are financially motivated, but if you're sincere about your culture, there's always this balance of, how do you run a business, make money, and be good to your customers, all the people you work with, all the employees. How do you reconcile that in an authentic way? So that's my biggest challenge. You didn't think I'd get deep on you on that?
Wow, you got real deep. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I mean, that's the biggest challenge, right? It all boils down to that at the end of the day. Is
Like,
reconciling those kind of customers,
true.
employees,
Very
and
true.
the financial for the company, like financial health.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's Maybe what I need to do is more often turn a camera on you and ask these questions and you get very insightful and introspective.
Maybe.
Usually you're screwing around too much and giving me short answers, but that was good. What's mine? Now I feel like I got to bring my game up.
You can do the 90-day thing because you can cop out and like get
cop outs.
What's the biggest challenge that we're going to fix in the next 90 days, Mr.
Well, the one and it is more tactical, but I'm going to say it because
it's driving you nuts.
It is this because our business involves working with lots of other partners, and so we bundle all their software into what we do. It's just we're trying to make life easier for our clients by not having to deal with all these other pieces of software. So we're doing it for them, kind of, and it's just challenging dealing with all these different software companies that we work
different
with.
pricing
models, different, all of them,
different systems. Give you kind of.
I don't know it's the right thing to do to help these clients out.
Not the greatest data sometimes.
Oh gosh, it's just hard. It's a hard problem to solve, but I feel like it's worthwhile to make it streamlined for our clients and give them a better accounting function. But oh my gosh, there's too many different softwares to deal with, and if you don't do it right, financially it hurts you pretty badly. So that's a little more tactical, but But that's what I got, man.
Cool,
that's
man.
I think we hold on.
You're almost done. I'm not quite as done.
You may have to chug this.
Okay, you can answer one question.
Last question.
Okay, I'm dying to know, and I don't know the answer to this question. So you made a deal with your son that he couldn't get his driver's license before he finished his Eagle Scout badge, and I understand his Eagle Scout's not done, and he turned 16. Everybody wants to know, and I want to know, did you cave?
No, I did not cave yet. As of today, no, I have not caved.
So when your son came in with his driver's license, he literally had to hand it over to you.
They mail them to you now, so we're waiting by the mailbox to get it intercepted. But no, we've held firm with it, and it has been a challenge in our house. Life with teenagers. But I'll tell you this, I've never seen him more motivated to get his driver's license now that he's back in school and he's riding the bus. He is all over that Eagle Scout project, but it's been challenging.
Yeah. I had to throw that one in there because I hadn't talked to Kenji this week about whether he caved on that one. So,
well, hopefully in future episodes, more entrepreneurial, accounting, business partner, random dad stuff, and beers.
Probably some Atlanta Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons are coming up. You'll find. We're hoping people come and check it out. If not, Matthew and I are just going to sit here and do this anyway. So it's fun for us. Hopefully it's fun for you. See you next time.
Bye.
I don't know. We'll see.
13 minutes.